Hi, welcome to Moon Goddess Tarot. My name is Kat. Today, Taurus, this is going to be for you, your energy check-in for the last week of December. As I'm recording, it's the first day of Hanukkah, so happy Hanukkah. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, have a great new year. Guys, remember these are general. They won't fit everyone's situation. Time is fluid and rules can be reversed, so welcome cross watchers as well. And of course, my lovely Taurus sun, moon, and rising. So, past, present, future, and a final message from Spirit. Be sure to stick around and subscribe, like, leave a comment, claim your reading if this is your reading. It's a nice and free, easy way to help build the channel. Taurus. Let's go. Your overall energy from the bottom of the deck, Taurus, is the King of Pentacles. This is you. This is you really in your power right now, Taurus. I feel like you're all about your stability. You're all about your home, what keeps you grounded, what keeps you stable. I feel like you're putting a lot of work into yourself and those you care about. So you're just really kind of in your element right now, which is a great thing. Now, your past energy, you have the High Priestess, the Fool, and the Six of Swords. You know, I do feel like you have been kind of being guided, and I do kind of remember this from some of your past readings. You're kind of guided to move on to what serves you the best. You're very intuitive right now, and I do see that also with this overall energy. And you are blocking out the things that don't serve you and moving towards the things that do. Because in your current energy, you have the Two of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Hermit. You're doing a lot of introspection. And you, again, are, you're kind of blocking out things that don't serve you. You have a lot of love to give. And when I say you're blocking out things that don't serve you, you're doing it from a place of unconditional love, right? That's unconditional love for yourself. And the way you present yourself in this world is in a loving way. You've taken all of the data that you've collected over the years, all of the trials, tribulations, lessons, and you're really using that to move forward in a productive way. In the future, you have the Hierophant, the Three of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. I do think that there is a connection here that could be moving to a higher level. But I do see that there's a thing about timing here. Like, the Three of Wands could be waiting, but I kind of feel like you're waiting for like the perfect time. I get this sense like you'll know it when you know it because you have been being guided by the universe, You're very intuitive. Again, it's that High Priestess. Like, it is that guidance that you're receiving. So when the time is right, that's when you will act on it and, move from that kind of energy. So let's start clarifying here. We'll start with your overall energy, the King of Pentacles. Okay, why the King of Pentacles for overall energy for Taurus? For the King of Pentacles, you get Judgment, Six of Cups, and the Justice. There could be somebody from your past that you have reconciled with or you're trying to find balance with. it could also be something from your past that you're trying to recover from or try to make right. Because with this justice, I do feel like you're trying to balance, out, what's right and what's wrong and what's best for you and what's not best for you. Let's look at the Two of Swords in your current. So for the Two of Swords, you have the Two of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. I think you're weighing your options here and you're not in any rush to commit to something unless you know it's right for you. So you're kind of going through that spell where you're, evaluating and deciding whether or not this is right for you. So for the Queen of Cups, we have the Fool, we have the Chariot, and we have the Three of Cups. I do see you reuniting with somebody, and I do see it moving forward in a loving fashion here. Let's look at the Hermit. But I think this is after a time of introspection, after a time of, you really considering. So for the Hermit, you have the Devil, the Strength, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, you kind of put your defenses up against this person. You guys, for a lot of you, I do think this is a past person, so you may have some history there that makes you a little bit, defensive. And, because of that, you have to work slowly through this. Let's look at the Hierophant. For the Hierophant, we have the Queen of Wands, Temperance, and the Wheel of Fortune. Again, I see this turning in a positive way. And that Temperance, especially right after the Devil, tells me that you are getting guidance straight from, source, straight from the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, whatever it is for you. You are getting that guidance and that intuition, and you are moving through it. But you're taking your time to really evaluate it as you move up levels within this relationship. Let's look at the Three of Wands. I do feel a lot of divine timing around this, and you are being guided in that way. For the Three of Wands, you have the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. I think that there's part of you that maybe is testing this a little bit. You're kind of testing this person, or this person is testing you, because like I said, roles can be reversed. But I feel like you are moving through it. You do want to work with this energy. This energy wants to work with you. But there is this thing about timing that keeps coming up. And I just feel like you know it when you know it. Let's look at the Ace of Swords. For the Ace of Swords, you get the Ace of Swords again, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Magician. Yeah, you're kind of manifesting this situation here, but I see you're really trying to hold on to this independence, which is a great thing. You want to do things different than you did them before. You guys could have had a codependent type of thing that you're trying to, you don't want it to be that way. You want it to be, something that's truthful, honest, but you both hold on to your own identities. There may be a little bit of fear of losing your identity within this thing. So you're, kind of working through this independently, though I do see open lines of communication. But I do see truth at the end of this, double truth confirmation here. And I do feel like somebody will communicate that, there is some independence that needs to be had here. In terms of love, though, I do see love within these energies. So let's get a final message from Spirit or any advice for you, Taurus. So for your final message, you have the Eight of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Five of Swords. And I saw that Five of Swords earlier. as I was shuffling, Nine of Cups under the deck. I do think you will get your wish, but you kind of need to get out of your head a little bit, because the Eight of Swords is like self-infliction, like being in your head. You're the one causing it. And I definitely see you're coming to the point where you're going to need to make a decision. And I feel like universe is saying you have to go with what makes you happy, what is going to be your wish fulfillment. And by the way, the Lovers is under the deck. That is a choice. And then the Emperor under that. So it's just telling me that you do have that power to make that choice. But you're going to do it through guidance from Spirit. Okay, Taurus, that is all I have for you this week. If this was your reading, please go ahead, give me a like, subscribe, claim this reading, and I will see you next week.